Check it out. Alright, so Billy Joe Saunders, the former middleweight champion of the world, who earlier this year faced off against Saul Canelo Alvarez and had his face caved in like your mama's anal cavity.
I broke your face.
No, Marty Fake Newsman, you didn't break my face. I got right up and protested it right away. That was a fake stoppage, fake ref, fake fight. Wait till I see you next time. Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead!
Yeah, so the other day a video began doing the rounds on the internet in which a traveller man claimed that his son had gotten into a street fight with Billy Joe Saunders and completely battered him worse than a piece of haddock in a fish and chip shop run by a man with anger management issues. But worse than all of that, the man in the video, Charles Dunne, said that Billy Joe Saunders, former two-weight boxing world champion, was so humiliated at getting boxed up like a next-day delivery Amazon Prime mail order dickhead that he then pulled out a gun and a knife, allegedly shanking one of the men in the hand, fam. But anyway, instead of me waffling on about it, why don't we take a little look at the video in question and break it down like Billy Joe's right cheekbone, fam. Check it out.
Right, this goes out to you, Billy Joe Saunders. My son Johnny carved you last night, 3 punches he put you in your arse. That's Canelo betcha, and my son betcha, Johnny Dunne.
Now already I've seen so many things I could break down as unreal, fam. For example, the way the video starts off, my man looks like he's having to steady himself to prepare for the absolute barrage of alpha male masculine traveller trash talk that he's about to unleash on the unsuspecting cameraman, fam. And then we've got to address the fact that apparently Billy Joe Saunders not only lost to Johnny Dunne, this man's son, but apparently he also lost the fight to a Canelo tree. Mad thing.
He put you on your arse. My son Charles beat you Aldi, 18 years of age my son Charles is. He beat you like a jackass. And you, Martin Fury, Patrick beat you and the worksman you had, would you? And my other youngster, 15 years of age, bet your cameraman.
Apparently, according to Mr Dunne, the cameraman got mashed up big time, fam. And not only that, how many people does this guy know that was involved in the brawl? Sean, Johnny, Carl, Seamus, Bobby, Fred, Matthew, Ian, Walter, Jeff, Thomas, Luke, Paul, Peter, Mary, Joseph and Jesus. I'll bait the crap out of you, all of you.
Bet them to death. You were ex-nicely, to keep it fair. Patrick told you he was a fair man, one of the fairest men in the country, everybody knows that. And myself.
Patrick told you he was a fair man, one of the fairest men in the country, everybody knows that. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea who Patrick is. Patrick Stewart, Patrick Bamford, Patrick McGuinness, Patrick the bloody starfish. Who the fuck is Patrick?
One of the fairest men in the country, everybody knows that.
I'm not sure everybody does know that, fam.
You were bet last night by my 4 sons. The oldest is 21 and the youngest is 15. And there's 2 in between.
And my 4 sons, there's 1 there, and 2 in between, because that's what 4 means.
Billy Joe, you pull the knife, you drive it straight through my son's hand and out the far side.
See, now this is where it all gets a bit mad, innit, fam? Apparently, Billy Joe Saunders pulled out a shank and juked one of his sons through his hand, fam. At this point, I'm pretty sure that his son is a famous copper who had a movie made about him.
Received a bravery award for efforts in the resolution of Operation Crackdown. In the last 12 months, has received 9 special commendations, achieved the highest arrest record for any officer in the Met, and sustained 3 injuries in the line of duty, most recently in December, when wounded by a man dressed as Father Christmas.
That's bloody mental, innit, brother?
He'd a better chance to be a world champion boxer than you. God knows where his future's going now with the injury you give him in his hand. You drove a knife straight through his hand.
I smell a lawsuit. My son had his future coolly cut short by Billy Joe Saunders. He was going to be a world champion boxer, but now he works in a gambling arcade as a one-armed bandit because he's only got 1 bloody hand. I rest my case, Your Honour. Meanwhile, here's Johnny Dunne, future quote-unquote world champion boxer.
You told them you don't get on with us. I don't know what you said to them. You never said much wrong. You said you don't get on with me. You said I don't get on with
you. You pulled the gun and you stuck it in my Patrick's face. He told you pull the trigger, but you never had the balls. You never had the balls to pull the trigger.
Well, that's a bit mental, innit? Apparently, a former 2-weight world boxing champion is pulling out more straps than a BDSM swingers party, fam. Now, I'm not saying this is true, because these are only allegations at this point, but if it is, what the hell is Billy Joe Saunders thinking, fam?
You said you're coming down to this site to hit me anytime you want. Anytime you want, you're welcome. You fucking come. You fucking dirty load of shithouses, ye.
See, this is what I love about these videos, fam. The way Traveller's trash talk is fucking unbelievable, bruv. You fucking dirty load of fucking shithouses, you.
Do you hear me? That's all you fucking are, is shithouses. There's none of you no good for nothing. You pulled your weapons, you got me sons arrested.
Wait, what? Billy Joe Saunders got sparked out and sat on his ass like a naughty child, pulled out a strally, shanked a man through the hand, yet everyone else got arrested but not him. Is Billy Joe Saunders the Teflon Don or something? I can't help but feel like we're not being told everything there is to know about this story, fam.
You did it in a place, clever chaps you were, wasn't ye? God, you were clever chaps. All with those cameras on top of ye. Me two sons now, there's one in the hospital getting his hand fixed, and the other two is up in the police station over ye starting that fight in a public place. You dirty load of jackasses.
You know you're lucky, yo, when you're a professional combat sportsman and you humiliatingly lose a fight in a public place whilst you put one of the people you were fighting against in hospital and the other two are banged up in jail, fam. Now, I did consider making a joke about the luck of the Irish here, considering Billy Joe Saunders is an English traveller, but things have already gotten out of hand, innit, fam?
You're a wanker, Billy Joe. You're a wanker. You were never no good. You needed a kick in the arse to get back in the gym and try and train for Canella. You fucking cokehead, ya.
Now, I'm not sticking up for Billy Joe Saunders at all here, but I personally think it's a bit insensitive to be making comments about someone else wanking when my son's hand looks like he's got fucking stigmata.
Cokehead, ya. My Johnny dropped you in 3 shots, and my chap beat you, Aldi. My Patrick, there was 30 men into my Patrick. 30 men, including you, Martin, and you couldn't do that with him. I swear on me babies and me father's grave.
I swear on me babies and my father's grave. I also swear on me little puppy with his cute little eyes. I swear on me neighbour's 4 little kittens. I swear on me nana and my pa. I swear on the little fat disabled kid from next door who can't even get out of his trailer without a 4-man Olympic weightlifting team.
We're pedigree fighters, a long fucking line of it from my mother's side and my father's side. You don't forget who you're fucking with. You dirty bunch of pricks, ye.
Why do people always do that when they're about to get into a fight? Start listing off their family's fucking achievements and shit. I come from a long line of carpenters, and my great-great-granddad on my mother's side used to like a poached egg with a bowl of porridge. You dirty bunch of pricks, ye.
You even run after you pulled your guns and pulled your knives. And you fat bastard, you to pull the gun, we know you as well. And you with the glasses, you're all known.
And you fat bastard, we know you as well. And you with the glasses, we know you. Ah yes, the famous Mr. Peter Fat Bastard and Mr. with the glasses McGinty. I'm pretty sure you can look those names up in the yellow pages.
And Lee, one of the Lees you were there, we know who you are. You dirty load of tramps, up the fucking Dunnes. We're the fucking Dunnes.
Well, I have to say that at the end of that video, I can't lie, I am massively stunned at these allegations that have come out about Billy Joe Saunders. And if they're true, he's a fucking idiot, mate. How can you be a multi-millionaire, world-famous boxer, and you're getting into street fights and pulling out strallies and knives instead of sitting at home in your fucking mansion, taking a bath in your millions of quid, mate? What a twat! If it's true, I have to make it clear that these are only allegations at this point. But Billy Joe Saunders does have form for doing stupid shit on camera, including the time he told a crackhead to go and punch a man walking down the street for his own amusement.
Punch him in the face and I'm going to give you 150 quid worth. Punch him in the face. Go on, I'm going to give you it right now. Punch him, he's a paedophile. Go on, he's a paedophile. Punch him.
I think you're a paedophile, man.
And the time he uploaded a domestic violence tutorial.
If your old woman's giving you a little bit of mouth, all of a sudden she's coming at you now, spitting a bit of venom in your face. So as she comes in, she's coming at you and you've lost it. You've lost it, just keep it safe with the hands. So as she comes in, she's just about to say something, all of a sudden you explode.
But anyway, before I go, I just want to let you know that I'm a third of the way towards my goal on Patreon. And as most of you who watch my videos know, I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber, but I can't do it on my own and I need your support because basically the money I make off YouTube is negligible. So if you can help me in any way possible, I'll be eternally grateful for that. Please don't make yourself broke or anything like that, but if you can spare a couple of quid here and there, head over to my Patreon today and subscribe and you'll find all kinds of exclusive content on there and whatnot. So yeah, I guess that about does it for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash that like button and turn notifications on by clicking that notification bell so you can see more videos like this one. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time. And...